Can I go back in here? I have nothing left to say to you. You're not going to follow him? What's the point? He's not going to talk to me. So this was a complete waste of time. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Vesperia. When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic. You think the Vesperia is what was causing the air crane to go out of control? Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis. So when the Blastia and Helior was going out of control, you think there was an Vesperia nearby? And the air crane cave Mach too. There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Vesperia has been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little. And a large distortion just happened to appear then. I see. It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right. You don't sound very sure of yourself. In science, you continually make hypotheses and test them and get closer to the truth. That's how it is. Huh. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all. What are you going to do now? The next step after hypothesis is testing it. Is there anywhere I can go? Like, I got a strange mark. Alright. Well, let's head out of here. Let's go find everyone. Probably should have gone the other way so I can get onto the dock, but oh well. Hey, Raven. Hey, old man. You can feel free to go. You can feel free to go ahead to Nordopolica. Nah. Hey there, youngin. Hey there, youngin. What? You gonna get rid of me so soon? Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver that letter to all on our account. Honestly, I could do fine with that. Honestly, I could do fine without your concern. Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altas's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity. What? You're too young to bother yourself with such a fluff. It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean? We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine. You sure? Anyway, I ain't about to go back through the desert in a cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they? In that case, we'd collect your bones in the letter and deliver them as promised. Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey! Anyway, just so long as we won't go blaming me if that message isn't... Goddamn. No problem. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I can't fucking read for shit. There's a Coliseum here? Do I even want to talk to them? Do I even want to? It sounds like a bad idea because I can barely speak properly as it is. I'm gonna have to do it. So you weren't able to meet with Pharaoh after all. But I learned something very important things. The child of the moon, the Entelakea. But the only new thing we've learned is what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly. But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out. It looks like we'll never know the truth then. After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up. No, no way. Maybe. Huh? Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all. What do you mean? If I never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in the castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the child of the full moon, or the Antilochea, or any of that. So maybe I should just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead. So you're saying you should go back to the capital? I think that's definitely an opinion, an option. If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you. Yuri, our contract with you is null and void at this point after all. That's true. It's just, I don't really think I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I won't have any problem with it. But can you really? Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation. If you want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do, that'd be a good summary of your situation, right? Yes. Gotcha. I talked to Rapide. And I need to get some food in my stomach, because talking... I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but talking actually kind of makes me... Like, it makes me... my stomach more empty than it already is, if I'm hungry. I'm probably just gonna cut and go get some food, and I'll be back later. And 20 minutes later, I am back. We aren't able to find Pharaoh after all. Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dangres? That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle? I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her. Alright. This sure is a serene little town. Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange. Yeah, but I think it's relaxing. Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest. It's how everyone is. Everyone prefers the place where they grew up. Not me! I fucking hate this place. You too, Yuri? Well, yeah, sure. But if we're going to work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base. We can always make someplace new, you know. Someplace new? Yeah, you know, everyone thinks of Dongras as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia can make its own city. Brave Vesperia's own city? Yeah, I like that idea. Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that. Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrale's city, isn't it? Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica is more of a guild city than Dongrest, even. Yeah, and Bellius rules the city, too. Nordopolica, leader of the city, Duce of a guild. I wonder what sort of person Bellius is. I wonder that, too, because I really, really hope she's not like, fuck, what's her name? That was weird. I let go of the joystick and he turned around. Okay, fuck. I'm thinking of that woman, the one woman from Archnelico Melody of Alemia, the one person in charge of the, that one thing that mistreats the Ravatails. Like, it's like Ayame or something like that. I have no idea. I'll I'll annotate it or some shit like that. But that's who I'm. That's the only thing I assume. Like that's the only thing I picture Bellius as. Either that or like Flavia from Fire Emblem Awakening. Just like some really. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a really. Not a bitch, but like they're really, really like straightforward and to the point. They don't beat around the bush. And Judith? I thought so. You're always off somewhere else. Wow. You're always out walking around, aren't you? Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person. That's unexpected. You seem to have some problems staying put yourself. I'm pretty restless myself. That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back for me when I used to fly around with Baul all the time. Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor. Yeah. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself? Nah. Oh, then where were you planning on going? Only a walk. Oh, I see. Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently? No. Must be your imagination. No, we totally... They'll start to worry if you don't stop pulling yourself together. Guess this will do. You got it. Alright, well, I've talked to everyone, so... Oh, well, fuck me. I know exactly what I need to do. Completely forgot about that. Let's head on in here and stay the night, because that's obviously what we need to do. Wait, 50 gold a person? Goddamn. No, 50 gold a night? Wow, that is really cheap. Not that it matters, because I really don't even think of money when I'm staying at the guild, or staying at the inn, wow. That's not what I was supposed to do. Alright, well, I talked to Raven. Oh, maybe I have to talk to... I forgot her name already. Where did Carol go? Alright, well. No, everyone just totally disappeared. Alright, meet at the exit then. I guess that was what I was supposed to.
Glad you could make it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You'll be heading back too, right?
Yes. Thanks to your help, we've recovered our strength. We were thinking we'd cross the desert with you all. That is, if you don't mind.
Just make sure you don't go wandering off.
How about us? What's our plan after this? I'm headed for the Air Crene and the Weasand of Kados. But I am curious about the Entelikeia, too.
I have the honored task of delivering this letter here to Bellius.
I'd like to meet Bellius once myself. I mean, seriously, the Duce. I want to see just what kind of person the leader of the only guild to rival Altosk really is.
It's Nordopolica for me too. I'm gonna see what Flynn has to say about those knights in Mantake. That's assuming he's still in Nordopolica, of course.
I want to know why the Entelikeia hate the child of the full moon. Which means I have to meet Pharaoh.
But there's gotta be another way that doesn't involve Pharaoh.
Right. Besides, walking around in the desert just looking for him wouldn't be easy.
Why don't we all head for Nordopolica then? You're only looking to find out the reason you were attacked by the Entelikeia, correct?
Yes?
I imagine Bellius could tell you if you met with her.
Why? Because of the connection between the Entelikeia and the Colosseum?
I do remember Jaeger mumbling something about the Entelikeia of Nordopolica.
If we can believe anything he told us.
Well, We'll pass through the Wiesent of Kados on the way to see Bellius. Good enough?
True enough. All right then, Nordopolica it is.
Right. First, let's get back to Mantake.
Didn't Bellius only meet with people on the night of the new moon?
Yeah, we'll have to get a move on if we're going to see her. I'll kick myself if we miss the new moon and have to wait another month.
I had no idea there were villages in the middle of the sands of Kagor.
I'm impressed they've managed to live here without a barrier to protect them.
They don't even have outer walls. Any monster could destroy this village easy. I don't feel like I could really get a good night's sleep in a place like this.
I do wonder how they handle the danger of wild monsters.
I guess everyone in town is just really strong.
Could you be any more stupid?
Huh. There's something about by the way, there's something about Bellius that I really don't trust with that whole full moon crap. Or new moon crap. Oh, joy. Where are we? Oh, fuck me.
Let's eliminate them.
Okay. Well, I might as well fight them. Ow. I totally missed it. Alright. Anyway, yeah, nothing really to talk about. Wow, that fail strike is complete. Motherfucker, I hate this paralysis. This paralysis is the...
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it!
That is awesome. Like, just the fact that Rita and Estelle have gone that... Oh, that's awesome. We don't even have to go into the fucking desert. We can just walk across. That is awesome. Fuck you, desert. Fuck you. That is nothing but a landmass. Okay. Oh, boy. That is awesome. We don't even have to cross the desert again. Eat it, game. Oh, you guys have no idea how happy that makes me.
Whew, we're finally here. I've seen enough sand to last me a lifetime.
You're telling me.
Look, there are people outside the town.
Wonder if that means the curfew's been lifted. Cumore!
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
Hurry, hurry, all aboard. Let's all enjoy a nice little tour of the desert, shall we?
But while we're gone, the children!
I promise riches to anyone who can bring me the remains of that giant winged monster. Then your children will be able to live in the lap of luxury. Please, don't make us go! Stop your whining. I told you vermin to get aboard. Now get moving this instant.
That's just how we were sent into the desert.
The giant winged monster must be Pharaoh.
Yeah, but what's he want to capture Pharaoh so bad for?
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just stand by and watch, can we?
I'm afraid that idiot isn't gonna listen to anything a princess would say.
Then what should we do?
Carol, come here a sec.
What? Yeah, I could do that. But I'd need tools. Wait, you mean...
Yes, perhaps this will help.
How convenient. You guys better bail me out if this goes bad.
So you did pick that up?
Well, it was just lying there. I thought it might be useful.
Whatever.
Now about all we can do is leave it up to the kid.
What is it with these commoners? They're slower than slugs. Get aboard, damn you! Sir Cumore, everyone is aboard! Everyone except yourself.
What? Me?
Those who do their jobs slowly will never learn without punishment.
Sir Cumore, please, I beg of you. I have a wife and daughter.
If you'd like to stay here, I'm sure I could arrange for them to go in your place. Now be gone with you.
Carol, don't worry. That young man is very capable.
What's going on? Who was it that readied this coach? Fix the blasted coach! I will find out who's responsible for this.
I've got to hand it to the little runt.
You did it.
My heart was pounding like a drum.
This won't do anything more than buy us some time, though.
I think it's about all we can do at the moment.
Yeah, Cat and Carol would start crying if we tried to tackle the knights head on.
How about we make ourselves scarce before people start getting too curious?
I suppose we'll be on our way then.
Yeah, I'm sure your kids will be so happy to see you. But there won't always be someone around to save you.
Thank you again for all your help.
Guess we should lay low at the inn for a while.
Why can't I just beat the shit out of Cumore?
Using your power to terrorize people. There's not a soul in the lower quarter that evil. You've gone too far this time, Cumore.
Can I please just fucking kill him? Please, please, please. Because as long as it's not a giant fucking monster, I'm pretty sure I can take on any boss, like Cumore. Like, any human, I could probably murder within a good 5 minutes. Either way. Oh, you've returned, safe from... Welcome back. Looks like they still got guards watching him. You must be tired. Please enjoy your stay. That Cumore punk really is a really lousy guy. I wonder why they're trying to capture I wonder why they're trying to capture Pharaoh. I don't know, but at this rate, they're going to send all the adults in the town out to the desert. And once the adults are gone, it might be the children's turn next. No, that can't happen. If we just spoke to him as a representative of the Imperial family, are you forgetting what happened in Heliod? Yeah, Estelle, he didn't care that you were the princess at all. So we should help out. So we should help the townspeople. So should we help the townspeople or should we help ourselves? Rita, don't you want to know what the Antilocheia is thinking? If so, you should put this whole business with Cumore out of your mind for the time being. It's a strange feeling to be agreeing with you, but I think we should focus on meeting Bellius for now. Even if we capture Cumore, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his crimes. If we can't do anything about him, we should focus on what we can actually do. If only Flynn were here. Flynn. But where is he? I wish I knew. I'm sorry, Estelle. We don't mean to be ganging up on you. It disgusts me, too, to imagine that jerk snoring all nice and cozy in his bed right now. But, Rita, I understand. Lock a guy up like that, and as soon as he's released, he'll just end up doing the same thing again. Yep, you know what they say, the only cure for stupidity is death. The only cure for stupidity is death.